A growing number of Filipinos now believe former President Rodrigo Duterte should face trial at the ICC in The Hague for deaths linked to his bloody war on drugs, a new nationwide survey has found, marking a significant shift in public opinion that experts say signals waning support for the once wildly popular strongman. According to independent pollster WR Numero, more than 3 in 5 Filipinos, about 62%, said it was important for Duterte to personally appear before the ICC to answer allegations related to the thousands of drug war killings under his leadership. Only 20% disagreed, while 19% remained undecided. The poll, conducted from March 31 to April 7 with nearly 2,000 respondents across the country, is the first major national survey since Duterte's surprise arrest and extradition to The Hague on March 12. During his presidency, Duterte's hardline approach to crime, particularly illegal drugs, earned him massive approval ratings. At the height of his power, support for drug war peaked at 88% according to a 2017 Pulse Asia survey, and 82% expressed satisfaction in a 2019 Social Weather Stations poll. But times have changed. The WR Numero survey paints a picture of a nation rethinking its stance. Over half of respondents now believe Duterte should be held accountable for the deaths tied to his administration's drug war, and a solid 61% believe the ICC trial could help reveal the truth behind the killings. Just 21% opposed this view, with 18% saying they were unsure. WR Numero President and CEO Clive Arguelles said, and I quote, "Public opinion has clearly shifted from general support for the investigation to former expectations of Duterte's personal accountability." He also said, and I quote, "The arrest appears to have crystallized public sentiment. People are no longer sitting on the fence." The drug war waged from 2016 to 2022 officially claimed more than 6,200 lives in police operations. But human rights groups argue the true toll could be as high as 30,000, citing widespread extrajudicial killings and vigilante-style violence that disproportionately affected poor communities. In WR Numero's poll, 75% of respondents agreed that no one, not even a former president, should be above the law. Another 66% supported allowing the ICC to conduct a fair and impartial investigation and trial. Only 17% were against it. Despite the growing calls for justice, Duterte still commands a loyal, if shrinking, following. WR Numero's data show that while his base remains visible, especially online, it no longer reflects the majority of Filipinos. Arguelles argued and said, "There is still support, but it's not dominant anymore." Even in Mindanao, Duterte's home turf, support for the ICC probe has grown. In March, 47% of Mindanao respondents supported the investigation, while 36% opposed it. Arguelles explained this is a region in transition. Duterte's online base may seem loud and coordinated, but on the ground, the mood is more reflective, more critical. Even among overseas Filipino workers, a group that has long backed Duterte, the mood appears to be shifting. Efforts to mobilize global support for Duterte's release on his birthday, March 28, fizzled out very quickly. The changing sentiment comes just weeks ahead of the May 12 midterm elections, where Duterte-aligned senatorial candidates like Cristobal Bongo and Ronald Bato de la Rose, both key figures in the drug war, are polling strongly. Analysts say this signals renewed mobilization among Duterte's political machinery. Still, the outcome of the Senate race remains uncertain. With 12 seats up for grabs in a fragmented political field, Dinocio called it, and I quote, anyone's ballgame. The WR Numero poll reflects a broader reckoning in the Philippines, a moment where citizens are asking hard questions about justice, leadership, and impunity. While Duterte's legacy remains deeply polarizing, the demand for accountability is clearly gaining ground.